Hey guys, thanks for clicking. So today we're going to plant some trees. We're going to plant some arborvitaes. These are the green giant arborvitaes. It is October, and this is, if you ask me, the best month to plant some trees. So I'm going to show you what we have, and I'm going to show you how to plant these trees. Let's check it out. So we actually make our own compost, so leaves, rotted leaves and dirt. So we use this all the time for planting. We just kind of pile our leaves here and they rot, and it makes absolutely fabulous compost. So we're gonna take some of this for the planting. All right, so for the fun part, right, Sky?
Just digging holes.
So we're gonna dig a hole. We're putting in 3. We have 1 there. We're gonna put 1 there, 1 there. Usually we plant these arborvitaes about 5 or 6 feet apart. So we wanna cover this beautiful fence over here. So we're gonna put them in, and we gotta get the holes set. These are the arborvitaes. Now, the first thing is the hole that you're digging to put them in. The circumference and the depth should be kind of double the size of your pot. So for example, here's the hole we dug. There's about that much room all the way around it. And if you put it down there, you'll see it's way almost double. And the reason you do that is because the new dirt that you're putting in, the compost and the fertilizer, you want that to all be fresh. You don't want it to be hard packed dirt that was already set in there. And that's why you dig the hole bigger than the pot. So now we're going to put in some fertilizer, and we're going to put in our compost. We're going to mix that up, and then we're going to set our trees in there. Here's what I start with. I start with some basic 10-10-10 fertilizer. Nothing fancy. You can use peat moss. There's all kinds of starter fertilizers you can use, whatever you choose. This is just what we use, and it works great. So we're going to put some in the bottom. Some in the bottom. Same thing there. We're just getting started. Then we're going to we have these leaves and dirt that we showed you in the pile. Is we put in some fertilizer, we put in some of those compost in the bottom. Then you want to get down here and you just kind of want to mix it up. That's what you're doing for your base. You're just mixing up that fertilizer. You want to get everything nice in the bottom. See if we can get this out. Here we go. That's a little low. We don't want to go that low. So we're going to bring in some of the soil. We're going to get our depth right. We'll mix that same thing, soil with the compost. You know, you can use potting soil, you can use whatever we want. We just have this, and this works really well for us when we do our planting. So that's that. To get a base, we're gonna go here. You kind of want to keep it maybe a little bit lower or level with your ground. You don't want to be up too high, and you don't want to be down too low, because then you'll choke the plant. So you want to kind of figure it as level with the ground. That's always a good thing, because then when you pack in the soil around it, it'll hold the water in there too. If it's up too high and it's mounded, then a lot of the water could run off when you try and water it. So yeah, we just take another scoop of the compost. We're going to put that around the plant, kind of tuck it in there, and then we'll get more of the topsoil to backfill around it. And there you go, guys. You got your tree in. Now you're just going to kind of push down. You don't have to get crazy. You don't have to pound it in there. You want the soil around it to be kind of loose, so that it can grow and absorb the water and the nutrients around it. But there you go, folks. That is how you plant a tree. There you have it, folks. We have our 3 arborvitaes in. they're all set. Like I said, there's a whole lot of different ways to plant trees. We use the stuff that we have. This works really, really good for us. And then we just take the excess compost that we had and we just put it around the tree. All right, guys, so again, like I said, that is how to plant a tree. Pretty basic, pretty easy. I think the biggest challenge is usually digging the hole. You have a lot of rocks or roots or stuff like that, but once you get past that, that's all you have to do. And then, you know, this time of year, October, you could water it every day. It doesn't hurt, but, you know, usually for the first like couple weeks or so. After that, it's pretty good for the winter. So peace, everybody. Thanks for watching.